Swinging motor. Spider-Man Sunflower. Indian edition. Eh.
चलो सिंबल
Needless to say, I keep it check. She in the backpack near the Dallas. Calling in quit now, baby, I'm wrecked. Crash in my house, baby, I'm wrecked. Needless to say, I keep it check. She in the backpack, nevertheless. Calling in quit now, baby, I'm wrecked. Baby, I'm wrecked. Digging in bed, while losing your grip. Scream at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took big and don't know how that fell. Looking on a side.
Woo! Man, this summer has been a whole lot of shit for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Ton of shit, and I mean good shit. Tons of shit. Good shit. Ooh, I'm in love with this game. I pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition because I have the digital version of the PS5, and just from that, it's amazing. It's just incredibly amazing. I mean, I guess I thought that Insomniac Games would, I thought Insomniac Games would show like a gameplay of the pre-order suit, but they didn't. Instead, they showed a story trailer, which is way much more better than that, if I can add to myself. And I love this game, and I'm gonna be doing 2 videos on Marvel Spider-Man 2, which is really gonna be just talking about people, me basically insulting people for the stupidity of the kind of things they say of the game, which isn't even out yet and is just 65 days away. Yeah, me being the kind of kid I am, let's get straight. The next thing I'm going to talk about is obviously the symbiote suit. The symbiote suit is what everyone talks about, and I think a lot of people want me to talk about this since it's one of the main reasons Venom is in the game. And yeah, there's also a lot of talk about it. So yeah, let's get straight into it. First thing I want to say, it's obvious by this point. This symbiote suit, what is the problem with people? This symbiote suit looks amazing. People on Twitter, on YouTube were saying that they wished the symbiote suit was just the advanced 2.0 suit, just with everything in black and the spider symbol being white and everything. You know, like this is what people said. They wanted somebody on Twitter. What am I talking about? A bunch of people on Twitter and YouTube said they wanted the advanced 2.0 suit to be black and white for the symbiote suit. Nothing organic, nothing slimy. What the hell? If look at the suit that I'm wearing for Miles in this gameplay video, right? You guys can see it, right? You can see it. If you were to just take the suit that I am wearing in this gameplay footage, take this, just take this suit and add a different color for it, blue and I don't know, black or something. It would be the same material, just different colors. That's what people wanted with the symbiote suit, but that would have been boring because it would have been anything new. It would have been just boring shit, and that's really stupid. I find it stupid for them. The symbiote suit is perfect in Insomniac. Do not listen to them. It's perfect. People are complaining about the bottom half. The bottom half looks good. It just looks good in all shapes and forms. Gooey, slimy. I like that organic living thing. It's space. It's from space. Yes, maybe the Sam Raimi and cartoons didn't show off the symbiotic, like slimy version of the symbiote suit, but that's what Insomniac is doing. Insomniac doesn't want the symbiote suit to be based off the like comics. Obviously it's from the comics, but they don't want it to be exactly from the comics. They want it to have its own story, just like when they were thinking of putting the symbiote suit in Marvel Spider-Man PS4, but thought that no, the symbiote suit should have its time to, just like have its time to shine, its spotlight, and that's what I really respect Insomniac Games for. Because if they had put the symbiote suit, Marvel Spider-Man 2 would have been better. There are 2 options. The options they had was either it was either put the symbiote suit in, or let the symbiote suit have its own spotlight in the nearest future. And I'm actually glad that the Insomniac Games went with the second option. Really, really thankful for that. Thank you. And it's amazing. That's amazing. All right. It's Insomniac. I love you. I freaking the game, like, and people are underestimating Insomniac Games of Marvel Spider-Man 2. They're underestimating them. Stupid! Are you dumb? Dum 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 dum. Another thing I want to talk about is the graphics. There's a lot of talk going on about the graphics, and some of the mentions about the graphics are really stupid. There's a lot of stupid people out there. Some of it saying it's supposed to be on the PS4, some of it saying that it's PS3 graphics. I'm gonna break it down why it's actually good graphics. And it really shouldn't be getting hate before it even comes out. It shouldn't. Man. People are really, really, really dumb. Like, the graphics. How can you guys say the graphics is PS3 graphics? Look at Craven from the trailer and look at Craven from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. Look at it. Look at it. The one in the Amazing Spider-Man 2's face looks disfigured. Looks freaking disfigured. And then look at Marvel Spider-Man 2. Crisp, clean. Stupid. How you gonna talk about that the graphics is dumb and it's supposed to be on PS4? Hell no. People say that this game is supposed to be on PS4. I mean, take it as an example. Mary Jane. Insomniac said that it's the same face model for Mary Jane, but I'm not really sure. Because the jawline for the new Mary Jane and the nose for the new Mary Jane, the face structures looks way... It's just way more like people say that a haircut makes your face look different. I agree, but I don't think that a haircut would change your nose, your face structures, your jawline, and just stuff like that. I don't think it would do it, and that's the case with the Mary Jane and Marvel Spider-Man 2. Her face looks different, and I'm not really trusting something like with this, but hey, I guess for now we just have to see. Maybe they will announce it, tell us the truth, maybe not. Who knows? You know, I guess for now we just like I said, for now we just have to trust them until they come to light, or just let it be. But like I said, if it's really, really that case that the PS5 SSD changed the face of Mary Jane to look different but still have the same face model, then the PS5 is on some different shit, because that MJ is on some real competition. A lot of people saying that she is in competition with Black Cat, you know. Black Cat has an ass. Obviously, I do not look at Black Cat's ass. That's just weird. I only play Spider-Man because of the story, the gameplay, the suits, the traversal, the web swinging, the feeling of feeling like Spider-Man. That's the only reason why I play the game, and a few different reasons, but not because of the ass. And if Mary Jane doesn't have an ass, but it's pretty, there's gonna be a whole out on war in Twitter, on YouTube, that Mary Jane is cute, looks beautiful, but doesn't have an ass. That's my opinion. I think that's what the community is going to be doing, and it's going to be a stupid reason to start a war, you know, because Black Cat, the way everyone says, has an ass. I mean, I haven't really seen it for myself or taken a close look. I know it's weird coming from a boy, but it's just the truth. And I mean, the people that really complain about this game are truly Xbox players, because they broke asses can't afford a PlayStation 5 like we can. You feel me? You know, but hey, but you know, there's also people saying that another thing, the web swinging mechanics. Come on, like the web swinging mechanics. There's no way that they are complaining about the web swinging mechanics when they said that the web swinging mechanics is trash, and the only thing they revealed in that web swinging mechanics is literally just one simple trick for Peter. And I'm not gonna lie, they just revealed one trick. I actually broke down one of the web swinging trick that Peter did in the gameplay trailer. I even broke it down on my channel, so go and check it out. The gameplay trailer was released 2 months ago, and there was a web swinging trick that Peter actually did, which was swinging, doing a backflip, folding his arms and legs, then spreading out his arms and legs and doing another backflip with his arms and legs stretched out. And that was the same trick that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 did at the beginning of the movie, when he was doing his famous tricks where he just went up in the air and, you know, just got all the way back up in the air, did a backflip, folding his arms and legs, and then did another backflip, but this time with his arms and legs stretched out. Like, yeah, I want you to imagine I mean, I don't know when this gets shown in my gameplay, footage, because what you guys watching right now is a gameplay footage. I don't know when it gets shown, but it's technically with his arms and legs stretched out, basically when you jump, stretched out like this with the arms and everything. That's basically how it would look like. I mean, you guys can picture it, right? If it doesn't get shown in this footage, you can basically see that. And I mean, it's not bad, I mean, you guys saw how ballistic people went when they saw the gameplay trailer. People were like, "Oh yeah, Insomniac Games spoiled it. They spoiled the game. Yeah, stupid." Yuri Lowenthal literally said it himself. He said it himself that they only scratched the tip of the iceberg. They only scratched the tip of the iceberg. And that's what people need to understand. They didn't even show that much of the game, and that's what people need to calm down with. They did not show that much of the game. That's why. Maybe that if people are right, maybe that's why the graphics didn't look that well, because it's just the gameplay trailer released 2 months ago, right? 2 freaking months ago. Right now, well, we're just like today. It's August, right? And we're basically just 2 months away. And 2 months ago, we were 4 months away from the game. So imagine what Insomniac did throughout the 2 months in after they released the gameplay trailer. Because 2 months ago, we were waiting 4 months till the game comes out in October, right? 2 months ago, it was 4 months. Now we're 2 months away from the game releasing. And the gameplay trailer was like I said, oh my god, I'll keep repeating, what the okay. And oh wow, I'm just looking at the gameplay trailer footage that I'm watching right now. Oh shit, it just went, I just went off, but that was big wheel. That was big wheel right there. Obviously I'm seeing this gameplay footage and I'm voicing it over. But back to what I was saying, that the fact is that 2 months ago the gameplay trailer was revealed. And can you guys imagine what Insomniac Games could have did throughout the 2 months of the time span that they released this gameplay trailer? 2 months. In 2 months. In 2 months. Span of 6 weeks. Right? 2 months. Imagine what they could have done with that time. They could have added more web swinging mechanics for Miles and Peter, with both of them doing air tricks that could form into to use web slinging. Maybe Marvel Spider-Man 2 has the same web slinging mechanics as Marvel Spider-Man 2, where we will be able to unlock different skills for the web slinging, like a special web slinging skill tree for Peter, and Miles, of course. If you guys remembered Marvel Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire's movie, right? If you went and played that game, you would realize that there's a skill tree for freaking web swinging skills. And there it would say hold L2 and R2 to perform this and that, then hold X and R2 or something like that. That was what Marvel Spider-Man 2 was about. Marvel Spider-Man 2 was about combining buttons on the controller with square, triangle, circle, X, R2, L2, D-pad right, left, whatever. And then just doing some kind of trick that would form into web swinging, or just freaking nice. I don't know, you guys just need to play the game to see it for yourself, or watch a gameplay of the game, because it's freaking incredible. It's amazing, right? And I mean, that's really to be said about the web swinging, and the web swinging will be improved for those who are complaining about it. You just need to trust Insomniac Games, because we know that Insomniac Games likes to hide a lot of shit from us. They are basically tricky. I don't know what I'm supposed to use, but they know how to hide tricks from us. They know how to hide tricks from us. They know exactly how to just keep us off the radar, not to tell us exactly what's gonna be in the game. That's how Insomniac works. They don't reveal anything. They keep us on our toes. They keep us at the edge of an iceberg, not knowing what to expect. And that's what you really gotta love about Insomniac. And that's why they wouldn't have showed that much in the story trailer or Marvel Spider-Man. The gameplay. That's what they wouldn't have showed that much in the gameplay trailer or the story trailer, because they want to keep us on our toes. The same way they're keeping us on our toes with who's gonna be Venom. Some people think it's Harry, some people think it's Peter, some people think it's somebody else, maybe Doctor Octopus or Norman Osborn. A lot, but Insomniac gave us one tip. It's not Eddie. Maybe it's Eddie, and they're just trying to throw us the truck. Because if you guys went to go and look at a backpack token for Peter, you would see that he got a message from like a card from Eddie when he left the Bugle. I think it was when he left the Bugle, Eddie wishing him I guess like good luck after he left the Bugle to find a new job and pay his rent, because Peter's a broke mother. Next, I'm going to talk about Venom's identity, because that seems to be what has all Spider-Man 2 fans on their toes and scratching their heads. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's really just the truth. But Flash Thompson is definitely in the universe. I think he's in the universe. I don't know if they confirmed it. Maybe Eddie is Venom in the tune of the truck, because we don't even know how long Marvel Spider-Man 2 is gonna be. Depending how long it's gonna be, it's depending. It's also meaning how much they're gonna show us, right? And I don't care if this game is literally 100 hours. I would play it because it's such an amazing. It's gonna be game of the year. It's PlayStation babies. Xbox has nothing to show for it. All you Xbox people are dumb ass people. Everyone who has been trashing Marvel Spider-Man 2, even though it hasn't been released and it's just 65 days away, for those people who I don't even know what to call this, but for people who are Xbox players and keep on trashing the game, talking shit about the game, you are stupid. These are Xbox players. I'm telling you, everyone who has been talking shit is probably Xbox players. I bet both my arms and legs. And if there is somebody out there who has PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 and talk shit about this game, I guess I ain't really got anything else to say. But this is just really, really, truly what I think. I think that that's the way things. I mean, I really just don't understand people. Everyone who's talking shit is Xbox players, and the way I want to destroy Xbox players, right? Listen carefully. I'm about to roast Xbox. But like I said, the web swinging traversal is definitely going to be good, because people are tweeting out to Insomniac asking if that's the only web swinging trick we're going to see for Peter. And Insomniac said flat out no, they're going to add definitely new web swinging tricks. And people are saying is Miles going to still have the same web swinging tricks? Of course he will, because Insomniac doesn't want to add new ones on top of old ones. That would just be stupid. They don't want to add new web swinging mechanics in the on top of the old ones. That would just be stupid. But probably they're going to delete, if maybe they're going to remove a bunch of web swinging tricks for maybe they're going to remove a bunch of web swinging tricks for Peter and add a few new ones. Maybe, I don't know, because obviously they want us to feel the experience of being Spider-Man by basically adding new web swinging mechanics, that when we web swing or do web tricks by holding square, that not only do we hold, that we do backflips and front flips, but we do tricks and twists and spins that we can then form into us web swinging. And that's the whole idea of Marvel Spider-Man 2, and I really appreciate Insomniac for that. Really, like, I can't thank them enough, and that's really all I wanted to talk about. Obviously there's some few ups and downs there. Is there? I think I just mentioned everything that people have been bugging about the game. Yeah, there's gonna be a second video I'm gonna do about Marvel Spider-Man 2 tomorrow. As you guys can see, it is almost freaking 9 p.m. there's a lot to go over, but tomorrow I'm gonna do a Marvel Spider-Man 2 video, and I'm gonna talk about a few other things of the game, my own theories. I want to do a theory video for Marvel Spider-Man 2 tomorrow, and yeah, I did once do a I did a theory video for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and I'm basically gonna, call the Marvel Spider-Man 2 theory video that I want to do part 2 theories for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna call it. So yeah, that was it for this video. If you guys didn't if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. We have 75 subscribers. Thank you guys a lot. Whoa, you didn't think that I was actually gonna did you? You didn't think that I was gonna leave. The reason why Xbox is talking shit, because that was it for this video, and don't worry, I am gonna tell you guys what I was gonna say tomorrow in my Spider-Man theory video. I am gonna tell you exactly what I want to say to Xbox, what I want to say to Xbox, what I've been waiting to say to Xbox. It has something to do with the fact that they basically haven't been coming up with anything, haven't had that much fame, or haven't exploded that much. It's gonna have something to do with that, but I'm gonna mention it in my other video. As you guys can see, this is the footage of me, reaching up to 2,000 meters. I think I'm the only YouTuber who has made it that far. But yeah, the video's about to end. All I have to say is thank you guys so much for 75 subscribers. Much love to all of you, and don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe. Don't forget, tomorrow Spider-Man 2 theory video coming out. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I said before, leave a like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Good night. It is like 10 p.m. right now, something. Good night, and yeah, stay safe.